All right. Thanks again for the fill, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We are doing a 1K. Well, this is our 3-case EPL break number 58. This is the third case, which means it's the breakaway case. This was a 3-case break. First 2 cases were hobby. This one is the breakaway Asian product. This is my last case of breakaway. That's why I made it again part of this 3-caser. I am supposed to get 2 more cases of this stuff in the next week, and then I was working on maybe getting some more from Asia as well. But anyway, I'll keep you guys posted. I'll talk to see what I can do, but I'll try to get a couple more of these. Anyway, I am Soccer Breakers FC. If you're interested in joining my breaks, join our Facebook group, Soccer Breakers FC. All breaks are live on YouTube. Simply search Soccer Breakers FC. Check us out on our website, www.soccerbreakersfc.com. Follow us on Instagram, Soccer Breakers. All right, here we go. Not tonight, Nick. I don't got it in me. I don't think so. Why, is it close to filming? I don't think I got it in me. Not. I was hoping to do Donruss tomorrow. Because I still have to do select after this, too. So, how did I do this? Oh, anyway, I don't remember what I did. I'm going like 5 at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, let's do it. We're going to do 5 at a time. Where does that door lead to? Oh, that's just a closet. It doesn't lead anywhere. Everybody asks about the weird door handle. Yeah, one of these days. That's like a closet. It's like one of those little closets, and anyway, I just blocked it in. It's got a bunch of old stuff in there. But yeah, it doesn't open. It's been closed. I don't think I've opened that closet in like a year or two. It's just yeah, it's a different product. I mean, it's EPL Prizm, but it's a different version of the product. This is a retail Asia exclusive. The other one is the regular English Premier League Prizm. They do that often for different products. They have, usually the retail version really sucks. In this case, it turns out the retail version was really good. So, but honestly, this is the first time that I've ever really broken retail, because usually retail sucks. And usually it's super cheap. I mean, you get retail for like 1/5 of the price of hobby. In this case, it's more expensive right now than the hobby. It's 20 boxes versus 12. 20 boxes, 10 autos versus 12 boxes, 12 autos. However, we've been pulling out of the 4 cases that I've done so far, I think 3 of them had 3 blacks, or 2 of them had 3 blacks. Yeah, I think 3 of them had 3 blacks. 1 of them had no blacks. But, or 2 of them had 3, 1 of them had 2 maybe. I can't remember. But anyway, pull a lot of 1-of-1s. You pull a boatload of numbers to 5. But it's different. It's a different format, different looking cards. Yeah, I mean, I've got 1 Eminence left. I have to decide what I'm going to do with it. To get a case of Eminence, I got to buy 10 cases of Donruss. So I'm tempted on this one to maybe do like a 5-case Donruss break and give those that buy into the Donruss break priority in Eminence. If they want. If they don't want it, they don't want it. Maybe allow them to buy into Eminence before the rest of the breakers. Aroused! Wow. Oh, watch out. Nick needs a cold shower now after 5-case Donruss being mentioned. Good luck, good luck, good luck. All right, we got Benteke. 12 of 20. Benteke, Crystal Palace. Jesse Lingard to 75. My dings. Some people like it. Some people don't. To 35, Lucas Moura. Anyway, I'm going to try to figure out a way to connect Donruss to there's Watford, Vicarage Road. Connect Donruss to Eminence. To 75, Granit Xhaka. Nice. We got a lime green to 5. Manchester United. Scott McTominay. Yep, that's Tom. 2 of 5. Scotty McTominay. Vicarage Road. That's a tough question. I don't know how to. I don't know. Maybe make it like you got to buy one team and like Donruss to get a play to join Eminence. I don't know, something like that. What is that? Oh, there's an auto. We'll save it. To 75, Kovacic. Oh, we got another one of these lime greens. To 75, Chelsea Azpilicueta. Well, no, I was gonna do it like reverse. I was gonna do it like if you buy a big team, you get to pick first. So those who want the big players and Eminence, if they buy like the cheap Donruss teams, anyway. 8 of 20 Nemanja Matic. So if you want the big dollar Eminence players, you gotta buy the big dollar Donruss teams. If you want you buy the little dollar Donruss teams, you can get the lower dollar, something like that. I don't know. Gotta figure out a steeper men. Yeah, because otherwise I don't want someone buying like $7 Australia and then buying Ronaldo, All right, here we go. I mean, I wasn't gonna. Ooh, that's your boy right there, Miguel Almiron. Whoa, right in Nick's face. Who got them? Newcastle, Dan Chipman. Dan, I think you're going to be getting a call from Nick. Oh, you have it? All right. Well, never mind then. Nick already has it. 5 of 5. Still a nice hit. Matic was 8 of 20. Not yet. Yep, sorry, we were doing 3-caser, so I had to finish this before we did that one, Jose. Nice. Paulo Wanchope. Autograph. 5 of 100. Wanchope. Coming from my dealer. Same. There's only GTS is the only one that has eminence left, as far as I know. To 75, Wanyama. The same place that 200 of my 213 cases came from. Max Meyer to 75. Yeah, we've done 213 cases of eminence so far. They made less than 800, so we've done more than 25% of the product. Masuaku. Albrighton to 35. What was this? About another Callum Wilson kaboom. It's our second Callum Wilson kaboom for Bournemouth. Honestly, I haven't thought about it, Nick, but basically, yeah, I mean, the idea would be to take the single case prices, multiply them by 5. Jean Mott to 20. Maybe, I don't know, it might be a little bit of a discount on it, but yeah, the problem with Donruss is they really don't have very good margins, especially after you do the 10% off. So, you know, I guess I might do a little bit of a discount, but then wouldn't do the 10% off. Well, the idea is to get people to buy it, but I guess maybe if you wanted to join the Eminence, you'd have to buy them at the regular price or something. I don't know. I have to figure it out. I've got to figure it out because 5-casers is going to be tough, especially some of those teams that have a hard time selling already. Imagine multiplying it by 5. You know, like, I don't know, whatever. I don't know. Imagine Juve, like, they're $99. You multiply it by 5, it's going to be like $500, you know? So it's not going to be easy to sell those. Well, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's just that, and the problem is if I already discount it, then if I do another 10% off the already discounted, then I'm going to be stuck. I'm I guess it depends. If everybody buys teams at the start, then it's fine. But Jolebas till 20. Now nobody, very few buy teams at the start because everybody waits for the 10% off. So Diego Jota to 35. Ben Mee to 35. Oh, wow. We got a gold autograph coming up. Gold autograph. Milivojevic to 75. And it's a flashback auto. To 75, Andre Gray. Yeah, the problem is then there'd be like, 100 spots of priority. You know what I'm saying? If I did it that way, there'd be way too many priority spots. There's only about 20, 30 players in Eminence that people really want. I mean, there's 85 players in Eminence, but a lot of them people aren't going to buy Donruss to get into it. So there's only about 20 players that are really super popular that everybody wants. Not everybody, but a good number of people. Anyway, I'll try to figure it out. There's got to be a flashback. Here we go. Oh, that could be Chelsea right there. No, it's Ledley. I thought it was blue. I thought it was Chelsea. Joe Ledley. Oh well. Still not bad. Crystal Palace. Harry Hoffman doing well. Yeah, something like that. Ledley. 2 of 10. Joe Ledley. Ronchik to 75. To 35. Matic. To 35. Stevens. Nick and Eminence, I think there's 85 spots, but a lot of them aren't very popular. Some of them don't even sell like till right at the end. I got to put them in a filler. Like I said, there's maybe about, I'm guessing this might be a, yeah, this is just one of these. Everton. Boo. To 75, Gundogan. Okay, we got another lime green coming up. Our third lime green. Wow, we better start hitting some blacks here soon. How about, wow, that's a big one right there. Isn't he a rookie? Phil Foden? I thought Phil Foden was a rookie. Not a rookie? I guess not. 1 of 5. I thought his rookie cards, oh, that was in Donruss that he's a rookie, right? Well, maybe he's not such a big one. Anyway, congrats, Man City. No, it doesn't say rookie card on this. It says rookie card on the Donruss ones, but. All right, 5 down, 15 to go. Yeah, honestly, I don't know how it's going to work because that's a pretty odd pairing, Donruss and Eminence. But that's exactly, I mean, they forced me to buy 10 cases of Donruss, and when the Donruss was moving, like the last one I just did because we were moving Donruss, but Donruss is kind of slowing down a little bit now. So we'll see. Because even at 10%, it's not moving anymore. So at least the big teams aren't. I could do fillers for it. I don't know. I got to figure out a way to get it to move. Either that or I could maybe scrap the 10% but then throw in like a nice jersey or something. That's another option. You know, rather than do the 10% off, do like a jersey giveaway. But then everybody buys the cheap teams and big teams are left. Yeah, the problem is, Nick, the other product has to be something that's super popular. Because, you know, right now, unfortunately, there just aren't any super popular products out that people like. You know, let's say if we had like Flawless or something that everybody wanted, or Eminence that everybody wanted, then you can, you know, say, okay, you know. But it's not like I can say, you know, buy Donruss and then buy EPL Prizm. You know, nobody's gonna want to buy it any. I mean, you know, we have a hard time filling it anyway. So it just depends. If it's something that, I mean, usually the best way for me is to throw in free stuff, you know, as long as I can do it without, you know, and still maintaining a profit margin on it. So that's the tricky part. Yeah, I mean, I could do that. Free Bundesliga Museum. I don't know if that, you know, to get, I'd be happy to throw in Bundesliga to get it to fill, you know. But, you know, that's what I was thinking. Maybe like at the end when I do the random, because like I was looking at the teams left. I took them off the screen, but I've got them up there. Like all 3 of the $100 teams are still up there. Like Barca, Juve, and the USA Ladies. So, like if I did a filler, it would be like a $60 filler, and that's pretty expensive, you know, for Donruss. So maybe I do like, you know, I don't know. I'd have to figure out a way to work in like a box of Bundesliga maybe or something. Yeah, I think, I mean, I have to adjust prices, but I think basically what I'm thinking is I'm going to leave the bottom, the lower price teams the same, and just if I'm going to reduce anything, I'm going to reduce the big price teams. I got to do some math on it and figure out, how much room I have to without starting to take a loss on it. So the only positive about it is that the case prices have held. So, if the prices started to really drop, then I'd have a problem because, they're still selling it at the higher price. I'm not following. You open another box or two of something else? Not following, Joe Rule. Yeah, I mean, that's what I was saying. Like, if I do a 5-case Donruss, and then whoever buys, let's say the USA Ladies, gets first pick in the Eminence break. Now, first pick, if he wants to take Ronaldo, and pay, whatever the price of Ronaldo is, that's fine. Or if he wants to take Maldini, or, he doesn't have to take Ronaldo. He might take, I don't know, whoever he wants. But I don't know. It's will it work? I have no idea. Yeah, well, I was thinking even 5 cases I'd be happy, because at least then if I can move 5 cases of Donruss, at least I'll be stuck with only 5 cases versus being stuck with 10 cases. That's kind of what I was thinking, because I have a real hard time figuring out, even with 5 cases, how to do it, let alone with 10. If it works well, I could buy more. Honestly, I'm not buying any more Eminence because of that. If I knew I could move the Donruss, I'd buy more of it. But it's so difficult to move 10 cases of Donruss. You can see right now we're having a hard time moving 1 case of Donruss. So, multiply that by 10. And honestly, as popular as Eminence is, I still have a hard time thinking people are going to shell out like, $300, $400, $500 just to be able to buy a player. Donruss, I believe there's, is it 25, 30? How many is it in Donruss? Totally forgot. Not a ton. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2. I think it's 29 teams. I think it's 29, if I'm not mistaken. 29 or 30. Yeah, that's not going to really do anything for me, Nick. I mean, that's exactly what I was trying to do, but on a 5 case, you know, what's the difference? Basically what I was trying to do was what you said, but not 1 case with a 5 caser. So basically, you know, if you pay $500 for Juve in the 5 case break, you know, you get, let's say, or USA Ladies, you get the first pick. You buy Juve, you get the second pick. And again, you don't have to take whoever you want. Yeah, but what'll happen there is I'll sell 1 case of Donruss, and then after that, people will get the best players, and then you know, that'll be it. So that's why it would have to be at least like a 5 case Donruss break. Well, that's what I'm saying. It's unless you really want to join anyway, you know. It's not like you're throwing it away. I mean, you're buying it, you know, but that's what I'm saying. It doesn't make sense. Or I could say, hey, you know, buy a case of Donruss. You get, you know, you get a top, you know, I don't know, like something like that. I doubt people want to do personal Donruss cases. I don't know if people would be into random eminence players, but there's 85 players. One thing I could do is say, okay, 85 spots. Every spot gets 1 player in eminence and a box of Donruss, or something like that. That would sell 85 boxes of Donruss, which is like basically 7.5 cases. I don't know though if that will fly. Because then it'll be about $100 for a box of Donruss, and it'll be about less than $100 for a spot, so it'll probably be about maybe $190, and you'd get like a player, an eminence, and a box of Donruss. That's another option. But that's, you know, yeah, I mean, it's a high price point, but it is eminence, so I don't know, there's a lot of ways to whoa, sorry guys. Try to fix this. Wow, another one of these. Jeez. Alright, we'll save it. That's our, well, I'm starting to get ready. We might not get worried. We might not get any blacks. That's our 4th. Boo. Burnley. To 75, Shaqiri. A pack of eminence. I'm not sure how you do that. I mean, a pack of eminence. Fred, I'm not sure what you mean, Albert. Eminence is a box. It's just one box. It's about $8,000 right now for one box. Bellerin to 75. Oh, you mean so like there'll be $8,000. Let's say 12 people join, or the thing is you don't know how many you're gonna get, but minimum of 12. So everybody pays like I don't know what is it, $700. So yeah, everybody pays like $680, $90, and everybody gets a card. To 20, McTominay. Yeah, like honestly, I don't know the guys that like really fill. Like, there's only about 3 or 4 people, honestly, that really buy the really expensive guys regularly in Eminence, like that spend over $1,000, in an Eminence break. There are a lot of people that buy like $100 players or $50 players. There's not a lot of people that buy, 500, 800, $700 players. But there aren't that. I mean, there's only 3 or 4 of those players, so. Yeah, I mean that's the problem, Nick. That's why I stopped doing drafts because people like to gamble. People don't mind paying $100 and get lucky. They hit like a $300-$400 card. They get unlucky. They don't hit anything. People are okay with that, but in most cases, okay, you might get lucky and hit a $5,000-$6,000 card, but everybody else, if the buy-in is like $600-$700, literally out of 12 people, 11 or 10, 11 are going to lose money, and maybe one will be ahead, and maybe one might, so that's why that format didn't work. Whereas the pick your player format is basically a lottery. If you buy a lottery ticket, you might get lucky. Aston Villa, nice. Jack Grealish. There you go, Aston Villa. That is Joe Herul. Nice. You got a gold in the other case, and now you got a lime green to 5. 2 of 5, Aston Villa, Jack Grealish. So 4 lime greens already. You gotta start pulling some black. Okay, I understand, Albert. Yeah, we did that too. We did those draft breaks. And I did maybe, I don't know, 8, 9, 10 of them at the beginning. Uh, but yeah, I mean, honestly, look at a case of Eminence. It's a rough. I don't know. I don't like that format very much, just because basically one person is going to be ahead, everybody else is going to lose. 75 of 75 Monreal. Whereas in this format, you got 85 people. If you hit, you're going to be ahead, or you're going to at least make your money back, or make money. So in this format, there'll be, it just spreads out the 35 Gundogan. It just makes it more affordable. I mean, people don't mind spending 50, $70 and not hitting, but spending, 600, 700 and getting $100 card. To 75, Chris Wood. It's actually gone up, Joe Rule. The eminence has picked up lately, but yes, you're right. There are a lot of players that sell for around $100. But it has picked up. I mean, a lot of the players that, you know, like guys like Baggio, Maradona that were selling for like 300 are now selling for 500, 600. A lot of the cards that were selling for like under 100 now are selling for 100 to 200. Just because there's not that many. Andreas Christensen to 75. If you look now, I don't know, any player, let's say Bastian Schweinsteiger. There used to be like a million Bastian Schweinsteigers on eBay. Now maybe there's like 3 or 4. So, in some players there's only like 1 or 2. To 20, of course, honestly, I'm still chasing after that 1 of 1 case. Nobody's hit it yet. So, once we hit that 1 of 1 case, to 50, I think. Yep, to 50. 7 of 50. Lewis Cook. Really? I didn't think so. I thought it's maybe. I don't know. Maybe there are a few players that. Man, I wish I would have bought that. If I would have any Eminence card, everybody has a $50 card. Any cards you have, I'll buy them all. Anybody wants to sell an Eminence card for $50, I'll buy any card. Heck, I'll even go 60. Any card, period. Yeah, honestly, I'd never heard of a card selling for 41. But maybe it happened once. Yeah, the only guys I know the only guy I know sold for like really low was the Chilean guy. And maybe Donovan, I guess. What's the name of the Chilean guy that's there? I forget his name. Oh. Is it Sanchez, I think? Yep, Vidal. Yep, that's the guy. Vidal. He sells for not that much, like around 50, $60. To 100, Club Legends, Ian Wright. Crystal Palace. Oh, Palace is doing well. I think that's Harry, right? Yep, Harry. 53 of 100. No, not really. Vidal, no, he's not that easy to hit. He's not even, I mean, you hit him every now and then, but to 75, I mean, you're honestly have a better chance of hitting Baggio than Vidal. Baggio has like 300 cards. Vidal has, I think, 180, 190, maybe 200. To 35, Yarmolenko. But it's just that there's very little interest in him right now. To 75, Frazier. Anyway, we'll see. I'll try to see if I can get. I mean, the problem is right now they only have this offer with the 10 Donruss cases, and it's only good till the end of November. So if I want any more after that, I don't know. I'd rather just pay more for Eminence and just buy it at a higher price and just raise the prices on the players rather than have to get 10 cases of Donruss. Schlupp to 75. And Stevens to 20. There's a price on Crystal Palace, I know. Palace is killing it. To 75, Ronchik. This was an odd break just because it's 3 cases. Troy Deeney to 20. We're going to do select after this, guys. Select is coming up. Wes Morgan to 35. Yeah, we'll figure something out. We'll figure. So I got to see how many cases of Don. I think I have like 15 cases of Donruss left right now. Mendy to 75. So I don't mind carrying like 8 or 9. It's not a bad product. I think it'll stay popular. I actually think Donruss can do really well. Adam Smith, if Donruss dropped like $200-300 a case, I think it could do quite well. Yeah, just 2. I mean, I bought like 50 promos of the Select. It used to be 4 cases of Select, 3 cases of Black Gold. You got 1 case of Eminence. I did about 40 of those. But it was a lot easier to sell Select and Black Gold than it is selling Donruss. Yeah, well, also, let's put it this way. Select and Black Gold were a lot cheaper than Donruss. Donruss, you know, is a lot more expensive. I mean, it's twice the price of Black Gold. So it just doesn't, yeah. And then you got to buy 10 cases now. So it would be like buying 20 cases of Black Gold. You know? Yeah, I agree. It's just way too many cards. I mean, I literally throw away 80% of the cards in Donruss. Unless someone buys the package, and then it's like 23 pounds of base and base inserts. El Ghazi to 35. To 75, Jack Cork. To 75, Leno. Gold, Terry Mina, or Yeri Mina, sorry, not Terry, Yeri, 3 of 10. I think there will be, Nick. I think there will be, because Euro won't release till like January is that, and then Euro will release probably in like May or June. When is the Euros? In June, so it'll probably release in May. It's possible. MLS is just not a big. I mean, honestly, I break like I don't know, well over 1,000 cases a year, and on average, and I probably break 1 to 2 cases of MLS per year on average. It's like nothing. I don't break it usually. I mean, I'll break. I think I maybe breaking. The only year I did like 20, 30 cases was that year with the Apex, the one that I had left over, because that was actually a pretty good product. It was priced right. It was cheap. It was you know, it had some nice stuff. It was a good product. But the regular MLS products they put out were horrible, and they were more expensive. Like the regular Topps MLS was like, you know, Apex was like 300, 350. The regular at MLS was like seven, eight, $900 a case or something like that. And for an MLS product, that was really high. Yeah, I've done probably about, I don't know, a bunch of Topps Finest cases. Been doing mostly boxes of Topps Finest. We mostly do personals and stuff like that. But I did, I don't know, maybe 30, 40, 50 cases of Finest. I can't remember. Yeah, if they got the, you know, that's the problem. Topps never had the big players signing. You know, not just LaFon, but even like there are guys that, you know, I'd never heard of. You know, I mean, not a big MLS guy, but you know, it was just like, you know, the fifth, sixth best player on any given team. You know, it wasn't even their best players. Yeah, I mean, I think I would like to see them maybe do five. My ideal would be 6 products a year from Panini, maybe 2 EPL and 4 regular. That would be my ideal for them, just to keep the, and then sign new players, just to keep the hobby, you know, going. Or maybe 5 a year, 5, 6, something like that. Like I said, maybe 2 EPL products, and you know, you're gonna have a World Cup Prizm or Euros every 2 years, and then you'll have you know, like at least one high end, maybe 2 high end a year, and maybe 4 mid to low end. I mean, ideally, I'd like to, and that's one of the things I was talking to them about at the industry summit. There's like other sports, you have regular brand recognition. So, for example, Prizm basketball comes out every year. Immaculate comes out every year. NT comes out every year. You know, Flawless comes out every year. So people know that every year they're going to have that. It's not how it is with soccer. There's nothing that comes out every year. You know, you'll have Select, and then some years you won't. You'll have Donruss, some years you won't. You'll have Flawless or Immaculate, and then next year you won't. So there's really no, like, I don't know, there's no continuity to it. The one product that I thought would be, if they just did Immaculate every year, that would be my recommendation. Just do Immaculate soccer every year, period. No ifs, ands, or buts. That's like a mainstay. Yeah, Prizm EPL might be an every year thing. I agree. Yeah, Obsidian, but it's kind of gimmicky, you know. That's, I mean, I think it looks, some of these products, it kind of reminds me of, you know, Black Gold, or, you know, something that's a little gimmicky, in my opinion, at least. Similar to Gold Standard, too. Gold Standard's a little gimmicky. That's not the kind of product that you would, I think, bring out every year. It, you know, it might work every, you know, 3, 4 years. Oh, the one they're coming out with, what's the name of that one? I know for sure. Chronicles. They're coming out with Chronicles. Are you guys familiar with Chronicles? They're going to do Chronicles Soccer. So that might be good. Yeah, Chronicles Soccer. That's what they're going to do. I'm not really too familiar with it because they've never had a soccer product, but Yeah, adrenaline isn't really something for collectors. I've honestly, I haven't ever done a box of adrenaline. Not even a single box. It's more of a game for, my understanding is it's more of a game for kids. It's not really for serious collectors. I have no idea. Resale, I assume there's not a huge resale market on that. Yeah. I don't know, how does this stuff sell in the UK? I mean, I know it's more expensive there than it is here, but I'd say about 25% of my sales of this product are in the UK. UK is only about 5% of my sales. About 50% is the US, about 30% is Asia, and the other 20% is mostly Europe, but you know, lots of different countries. I mean, it's growing, it's getting there. It's just the UK, there's not a huge collectors, you know, but it's growing. I mean, it's just been around for not a long time. I mean, I think the more people know about it and the more year to year it grows, I think like a product like this could eventually pick up. You just gotta, you know, it's just, there's just not enough collectors. That's the problem. Asia is much more, I don't know, it's just much more hyped, and there's a lot more people collecting. That's the thing. And also there's a lot more people willing to, you know, spend money. Yeah, I guess, maybe, yeah. Well, honestly, it is an expensive hobby, so, you know, especially the higher end stuff, I mean, it can be a really expensive hobby. So a lot of it is also, you know, you gotta be able to afford it, because it's not cheap. Yeah. Yeah, I know how that feels with this one. I'm lucky we always, you know, have the products here, but this breakaway stuff, they won't allow it to be sold in the US, so I have to buy it from Asia and ship it back. Even though it was manufactured here in the US, they make it in Texas, ship it to Asia, and then I have to buy it from Asia and ship it back here. It's kind of silly, but Topps Ultimate. Yeah, I never even heard of that. That's a Topps product. Does Futera have a big following in the UK? Or oops, sorry. I mean, it's higher end, but Mustafi to 20. Gray to 75. Ultimate. Oh, it's match attack. Ultimate is match attacks. That's what it is. Okay, I never. Honestly, yeah, I have no idea about match attacks. Bournemouth to 75. McNeil. Otamendi to 35. Joel Ward to 35. Match attacks ultimate. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a UK only. They don't sell them here in the. I can buy them. I've actually, but it's. I think they manufacture them out there, don't they? But yeah, I've never ordered any. Okay. So it has autos, and so it's kind of a upper. And I assume it's more expensive than the regular match attacks. I mean, how is it compared to like EPL Prizm, let's say? Is it comparable price-wise or? All right, 9 boxes to go. Purple, Jan Valerie to 75. Okay, so 750, but what, like 30, 20 packs in a box, 25. Okay, 15 cards, yeah, that's not. Kyle Walker to 35. Toby Alderweireld to 75. Toby Alderweireld. To 20, Davinson Sanchez. Where are the blacks? We need black. See, you had black, you don't go back. To 75, Alderweireld, and we've had a lot of black. To 75, Bernard. Got a gold. Nice. Sergio Aguero gold. Manchester City. 10 of 10. Sergio Aguero. Take care, Brandon. See you later, buddy. Select is after this. To 75, Alderweireld. Eric Lamela to 35. Robbie Brady to 35. To 75, Bernard. See, what do we got? We got flashback autograph. Seaman. All right, we got Seaman. Party is officially started. David Seaman. Good night, Jay. I never got that digital collecting. I don't know. That just seems silly. I need a card in my hand. I can't. What's the point of having a picture of a... I don't know. I never got that. I guess I could understand it when it was a game and you'd like play and you'd put your team together and they were like, you know, something like a fantasy football thing. But just to collect digital cards... Oh, Brandon. All right, Brandon. I was gonna say it's morning in the UK. I just never quite understood that. Well, that's what I'm saying. If it's like tied into a game, I could understand that because, you know, you have players and you trade and you buy, you know, I can understand if there's like a game where you actually like play matches or something. But if it's just to collect cards, you know, I mean, I don't. I see some people now with that Pokemon op, they're going crazy. I don't know how it works exactly, but to 75, Sterling. Okay, that's what I was going to say. It's got to be something. Wes Morgan to 35. I mean, Futera had something like that with the codes and stuff. I never really quite understood it. They got rid of it, but they were selling the codes for like big money. Wow, another lime green. Geez, really? That's starting to get dangerous now. That's our 5th lime green. No blacks yet. Montoya to 75. We need a Liverpool so we can pull a Salah or Firmino or Mane or something sick. Zimmerman to 75. All right, come on. Liverpool me one time. It's red. Liverpool me. Oh, it's Manchester United. Come on, Man U. Diago Dalot. Rookie card. Five of 5. I don't know. How much do low-end greens go for? Not very much. The power golds sell for more. I think you can buy low-end greens for what, like 10, 20 bucks? The cheap ones? Ooh, nice one there. Dele Ali Gold. One of 10. The lime greens, those numbered to 5. The power gold sells for a lot better than the lime greens. Which I don't blame them because they look so much nicer. And they're so much harder to hit. Even though there's only numbered to 5. But Gabriel Jesus to 75. Means personal collection. Means you're buying it for your own personal collection versus like selling it. Paul Dumais to 75. It can also mean politically correct. No, I'm just messing with you. But in the contest of breaking, means personal collection. Brilliance, Steve Cook. Boo. To 35, Watford, Femenia. You get good money, I hope, Nick. Is it worth something, I hope? Henderson to 75. Was it a gold optic, or was it one of those with the little cutout part that's kind of just... Not much. No, Brighton has not hit much. Alright, we got 5 more boxes left. This case has been very uneventful for a breakaway case. We've had some insanely good breakaway cases. This has not been one of them. right, let me get this back stretched out a little bit. Man, getting old. Oh. Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't think it would even sell for 50. Yeah, because it's the cheap ones, right? It's the not the optic, it's the other one. Yeah, sounds about right. Come on, we need some black blood. So hope we pull a sick auto too. So 5 lime greens and what, 3 golds so far. Hey Jay, you're in London, right? You're in London or you're elsewhere? I'm trying to remember. I'm pretty sure it was London. I can't remember. Nick, you know, those Black Friday promos, they're only for brick and mortar stores. I might buy stuff. I don't know. I'm going to wait and see if there's any good deals. I'll try to buy whatever I can get my hand on. I don't know. I was thinking maybe I'll pick up some basketball or something if I can. Problem is I don't get those, whatever, those Black Friday packs, stuff like that. Those are only for brick and mortars. They haven't offered anything for breakers, unfortunately. Yeah, I could do something like that. I haven't thought about it, but yeah, I could take some of the older stuff and make it, or you know, or just make it a, yeah, maybe a super cheap day or something. Try to move some of the cheaper stuff. Lemon King. All right, nice. think. I'm actually out of town. Yeah, I'm just thinking about that. Yeah, next week, guys, I am gone. I'm actually going to be back. I'll break on actual Black Friday. But I'm gone Tuesday through Friday. I come back Friday. I'm going to be in Vegas visiting Mom for Thanksgiving. That's next week already. Yeah, I just realized that is next week. So I guess I'm going to ship tomorrow, and then I'm going to ship again Monday, guys. So I'll be shipping tomorrow, and then I will ship again Monday. So just keep that in mind. Viva Las Vegas. Viva, Viva Las Vegas. I am back on Friday. Yeah, whatever date that is. I think it's the 29th, right? Yeah, I'm flying back Friday, so during the day, so I'll be able to break Friday night. So the idea is to break Friday, Saturday nights, while I'm going to be gone during the week, all week. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, there will be no breaks. Oh yeah, definitely. I'll definitely be setting up a lot of breaks. We usually typically do about 15 to 20 cases in a week. We've been kind of slow. I mean, right now is probably the slowest time I've had in about a year or two, just because there really isn't anything out. You know, I mean, this is the closest product that came out, and it's kind of slowed down a little bit because it was, what, over a month ago? When was it? September, wasn't it? October? No, it was September when it came out. Yeah, I mean, we did about 60 cases of regular EPL. We did about maybe 20, 22, 23 breaks of first off the line, but those are 6 boxes. And then, you know, so everything we're breaking now is just mostly the older products. Yeah, I know, Nick, and that's partially because there's really not that much to break, you know? I mean, obviously my business is dependent on the products that I have to sell. If I have good products to sell, I sell a lot. If I don't have good products to sell, obviously my sales drop. Yeah, like last year I was crazy with Eminence. I mean, we were doing a case of Eminence every day for like 80-something days in a row I did Eminence. So, yeah, it's just, obviously right now there's nothing even remotely close to that. No, I know, I talked to the other, I mean, everybody's, George is slow, Austin's slow. Yeah, half casers would be alright too. The only problem with half casers sometimes, Jarul, is on, like with Panini products, since they're geared towards case hits. The problem is, you know, you pull the case hit in the first half, nobody wants to buy into the second half, especially with the larger dollar teams. With EPL, it probably wouldn't be as, but it still is. You know, I mean, you know, let's say you're selling Manchester United for 150 bucks. First 6 boxes, someone pulls the case hit. I mean, no one's going to pay anywhere close to that. Unless I sold them 2 6-boxers at a time and then did them both at the same time, that would be different. Then, you know, I wouldn't break until both halves full. Yeah, I did a lot of Premier Gold back in the day. I could try to get some more of that. Yeah, the good thing with Topps is you can do that with Topps, because Topps doesn't have case hits. So with Topps Premier Gold, you could do 6 boxers. Wouldn't be a problem. With Panini products, it's a little bit more difficult. Yeah, it's hard to find Premier Gold. It's my favorite was 16 because it was loaded with Chelsea. I have a ton of 16 Premier Gold still. The Ronaldo Brilliance thing. No, 16. Yeah, it had Ronaldo autos. It had Manchester United Ronaldo autos. It was not Brilliance though. I don't think. Topps Premier Gold, they made a set. There was 14, 15, 16. I think they stopped. 17 was the last year. They changed the format in 17 and it was horrible. Alright, last 5 boxes, guys. Let's make it happen. This case has not been very bueno so far. Let's hope we can turn it around. Come on, Daddy needs a new pair of shoes. Sheffield, McGoldrick. Do. Da is all I want to say to you. 20 of 20. Adam Lallana. Yep, Moments. That's the one I was thinking of. Moments autos for Ronaldo and Eden Hazard, and they had Sturridge to 75. Nacho. All right, come on, baby. Daddy needs a new pair of zapatos. That's shoes for you non-Spanish speaking folk. To 75. Den Donker. Oh, come on, really? Brilliance, Heung-min Son. Oh, wait, no. Might as well top load it since it is Son. It's probably worth a couple bucks. To 35, Digne. Everything ships tomorrow, Nick. Everything ships tomorrow. Last time I shipped was last week on... when did I ship last week? I think I shipped on Wednesday last week. Can't remember. I think it was Wednesday. Wednesday or Thursday? When was it? Might have been Thursday last week. But anyway, I know the last few Donruses haven't shipped until tomorrow. So I think 35, 36, 37, I think ship tomorrow. I don't remember how many we did this week, but I think we did 3 since the last time I shipped. Davies to 20. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Declan Rice to 75. Yeah, just make sure it's posted because my shipper comes first thing in the morning and I start shipping. So if it's not posted in the next few hours, it will get missed. Of course, if you're on regular shipping, if you're outside US and I only ship on demand, then it doesn't matter. You can take your time. How about Danny Rose? Yeah, that only applies to those of you that are USA shipping or international and requested shipping. Yeah, no, whenever you're ready to ship, you tell me and I weigh your package and I let you know how much it is. You send it and then I send your package. Considering the amount that you break, Joe Rule, I'm guessing your package will probably be less than $10, probably be $8, $9, maybe $10. If you break a lot, it's usually somewhere between $8 to $14, $15, depending on how much you break. Typically in a $14, $15 package, I can ship, I would guess about maybe 8, 9, 10 breaks, something like that. 8, 9 breaks, 10 breaks, 11 breaks, depending on what you're breaking. Townsend. So it can be as cheap as, I mean, if it's just one break, well, this is a 3-case break. So if I just wanted to ship your cards from this break, it would probably be around $8, $9, something like that, I would guess. 4 of 10, Andros Townsend. But if you did it with other breaks, it would, you could probably get another 3, 4, 5 breaks in, and your shipping would total like $12, $13, something like that. If it's under a pound, I can ship it as documents, and that makes it a lot cheaper. If it's over a pound, I have to ship it as merchandise, and that bumps it up to $22. So if you have more than 1 pound's worth of cards, the cheapest is like 23, 24 bucks, something like that. If you have less than a pound, it's usually like $13, $14 around a pound, and maybe 12 ounces is like $13, something like that. Obviously, if you have a USA address, then it's free. So super cheap to ship to the US. To 35 Muto. To 75 Schlupp. Yeah, it's not a problem. It's no rush on shipping. Wow, again, really? Another lime green. This is not looking good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tottenham, come on. Sun me one time. Nope. Sissoko. Sissoko. Move it over there. Yeah, I think that's better. Aha, we got a dear valued customer. To 75, Soyuncu. To 35, Schneiderlin. Let's see what we got. Come on, give us a black, 1 of 1. Soccer, Panini Prizm. Signature Prizm's Breakaway. Okay, not black. Lanzini. Lanzini is West Ham, I'm pretty sure. That's West Ham, right? Yeah, West Ham. Yeah, it's either Lanzini or Locadia. Or whatever, that Tottenham Van whatever. Is it Van Aanholt? What's the Tottenham guy? No, not Tottenham. That was a different product I'm thinking of. No, Rafael van der Vaart, not Van Aanholt. Van der Vaart. That's what I'm thinking of. There you go, West Ham, Lanzini. All right, 2 more boxes. Let's see if we can pull a black out of our hat right at the end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Unlikely since we've hit 6 lime greens, but you never know. Wole bole to 35. Wole bole. Wole bole. Danny Rose to 75. Yeah, I mean, odds, you're right. 5 greens equals 1 black. Well, then we should be getting another black because we've been getting 3 blacks sometimes. Jamal Lewis to 20. That was unusual. Okay, we got an autograph coming up here. Keita, 75. To 35, green. All right, come on. We need a sick hit here. We need a sicky hit. Okay, let's see the team. Okay, it's Arsenal. Come on, one time. Henri Bergkamp. Let's do it. No, it's not Bergkamp or Henri. It is Lundberg. Lundberg. Freddie Lundberg. Where's the number? There it is. To 100. 65 of 100. Really haven't had any big case hit in this case. We usually always pulled one that was like good, but I've heard in a lot of cases you don't. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, so we should still hit another auto. Go figure. One last box left in our case. Should have one more auto. Yeah, I've noticed that. You don't get... We've got one in every one of our 4 cases so far, but by case hit, I mean, you know, one of the either Pulisic or Bergkamp or Henry or, you know what I mean. One of the guys that normally are case hits. Yeah, Select is after this, guys, and Select is a Jersey Palooza break. Those of you that are new and aren't familiar with Jersey Palooza means that one person in the break will win a spot in the Jersey Palooza draft. And some really sick jerseys. Some of the jerseys sell on Icons for $400 or $500. Really sick stuff. So, and there's 15 winners. Everybody is guaranteed a jersey, or either a jersey or an Eminence card. There's 13 jerseys, 2 Eminence cards in this current one. Ryan Frazier to 75. Bjarnson to 20. There's Suarez. Good. Oh, wow. This is all right. It's purple. Boo. To 75. Stieperman. To 35, Trippier. $75, Kovacic. All right, let's see. This could be, I guess, if it's a Pulisic, it's a case hit. Otherwise, we're missing our case hit. Is it Chelsea? Nope, it's not. It's Tottenham. Harry Winks. So no case hit, no black. Yeah, this is definitely our weakest case out of the 5. I gotta put this aside because there's no way I can fit more cards in that trash bag. Oh, the Suarez jersey. Okay, nice. That's why I wasn't sure what you meant. Yeah, you see the jerseys from Icons are really nice. The quality of the jerseys is really high, and you know, you get the actual team jerseys. You know, some of them are actually on the field jerseys. Some of them are replica jerseys, but if they're replica, they're the nice replicas, not the cheap replicas you get on eBay, like the $25, you know, cheap knockoffs. Yeah, exactly. All right, recap. Well, it's just the jerseys that you get on Icons. The jerseys alone sell for like $100 or more. So when you see like some of these guys on eBay go for like 180, $90, that means like the jersey probably cost $20. And so that's why Icons is so much more expensive, because the jerseys alone are like $100 jersey. All right, Bournemouth, Burnley, Everton, and then you've got Watford, Vicarage Road. Yeah. Good night, Joro. Yeah, Joro, it'll be a day or two while it gets sorted, but yes, I will. It'll be sorted in the next day. Once it's sorted out, I'm gonna. It goes over to sorting right now, and then once it is, I'll send you anything like numbered gold or green or stuff like that. I'll send you pics. To 35, Trippier, Green, Wooly Bully, Schneiderlin, Muto, Fabianski, Digne, Femenia, Morgan, Brady, Lamella, Walker, Ward, Otamendi, El Ghazi, Smith, Morgan, Yarmolenko, Gundogan, Fred, Stevens, Matic, me, Jota. Albrighton and Mura. Those are all to 35. To 20, we got Holebas, Lalana, Davies, Jamal Lewis, Bjornsson, Dini, Stevens, Mustafi, Sanchez, Aib, Benteke, Matic, McTominay, Yanmat. Then to 10, we've got Townsend and Mina. All right, we had a Kaboom, Callum Wilson. Our autos that did not make the board, Harry Winks, West Ham, Lanzini, Rose, Cook, Alderweireld, Wanchope, and Seaman. And then let's go with Freddie Lundberg auto to 100. Ian Wright auto to 100. We had some lime greens to 5. Sissoko, McTominay, Diago Dalot, Almiron, Graylish for Villa, Phil Foden. We had gold to 10, Dele Alli, gold to 10, Sergio Aguero, and gold to 10, auto, Joe Ledley. Thanks, guys. All right, this stuff should be sorted in the next couple days. It will ship out next week. It's not going to ship out tomorrow. All right, let me end this one.